Hello, this is David from the Raznameh group. In this occasion, we're going to answer the following question. How do we implement GDPR in the software development process? All the companies providing goods or services for the EU citizens will have to abide by the GDPR, or else face fines of up to 4% annual global turnover. It's very important to know that GDPR affects all businesses around the world. Now, how do we implement GDPR into your software? Number one, we get informed consent from the user. This is because the GDPR states that businesses now have to ask users to agree to collecting and processing their personal information. Number two, we minimize the collected data. We make sure that you are collecting only the information you can't do without. And, if possible, implement automatic deletion of the data you no longer need. Number three, we encrypt personal data. These are some of the actions implemented. Privacy by design. We make sure privacy is taken care of at every stage of the product's lifecycle. Two-factor authentication, which protects from online fraud and identity theft. Blocking brute force attacks. In other words, if a hacker intends to use automated login or password guessings, these measures can stop them. Automatic log off, which helps prevent unauthorized access and modification of data. Locking unused database ports, so they can't be used for intrusion. Regular database backup, which will help to minimize losses in case of a data breach, and it can continue forever. Number five, we implement privacy by default. This means that if there are privacy settings in your product, they must be set to maximum at the start. Number six, we implement pseudonymization. This means storing information that can identify a person and the related data separately. Number seven, we prepare the users to exercise their rights. The new European regulation has given people extra rights that companies must grant. Right to be forgotten, right to object, right to rectification, among others. Number eight, we document everything. The regulation requires companies to not only implement additional data protection measures, but also document them to be able to prove they've taken the necessary steps. And number nine, we will prepare a plan for contingencies. No matter how well you are defended at the moment, it pays to be prepared for personal data breaches. In most cases, you'll need to notify the Information Commissioner's office within 72 hours of detecting a breach. If you opt not to, you must have a valid reason for it. But if there is a high risk to the rights and freedoms of individuals, you need to inform your users as well. Thank you very much. This was David from Raznameh Group.